Okay, we are live. Only 36 minutes later than we were supposed to be, but I was using those 36 minutes to potentially not lose $60. And oh boy, was that chat with customer service just a delight. In the very sarcastic sense. There was a point where I know for a fact, I know that they only put this text in the chat box because they had to. But there was a point where after we had been discussing how I attempted to buy DLC Pack 2 and I got charged for it twice and it wasn't applied to my account, it's still not applied to my account and I still don't have my refund. I have to wait 1 to 2 business days for that. But, yeah, after we'd been chatting about that, and I was saying that, you know, an acceptable resolution for this is either refunding one of the charges and actually applying the DLC to my account, or else refunding both charges. And again, I know for a fact that the only reason they put this text in there is because they literally have to, they're required to, etc., etc. But oh boy, they used template text that said, "I'm sorry to hear that you're unhappy with your purchase. Per Nintendo's terms and conditions, we aren't normally able to refund digital purchases. However, let me look into your situation and see if there's something I can do to help." And it's like, come on. I know you're putting that in here because you have to. But as we've been discussing, the issue is that there were no purchases. The purchase did not go through. Only the money did. So, like, yeah. Anyway, we've got a bunch of people to talk to and a game to play. Let's do that. Master Redmond, your continuous endeavors are indisputable proof of your ability. So I would like to propose a little challenge of sorts. It won't be an easy one, but it's sure to be well within your capabilities. Well, might you prove to me your skill once more? Really? Just capture a high-rank Magnamalo? I've done that many times. I bet the thought of a real challenge sets that hunter's soul of yours on fire. And do I got a challenge for you? We can't let those skills of yours go to waste now. Gotta keep moving. And of course, I mean moving up. I've been looking for someone that's got that fire burning hot inside them. This quest ain't for the faint of heart. Ain't nothing run-of-the-mill about it. Just like you, and that's why I called you over. I already have a special pedalace prepared as a reward. Now get to it. Ooh. That looks like a fun quest. That's just a monkey. Well, I'll be. Redmond, you've got the look of an expert hunter now. You know that, Squirt? Since you've taken out Narwa and breezed right through every quest out there, I thought it was time to up the challenge. Over in the arena, we've got a Rajang, a Basil Juice. That is how I'm going to pronounce it. Because Basil, yeah, sure. And that juice is the same juice that the name of the star Beetlejuice ends with. Or Betelgeuse, depending on how you want to pronounce that. But yeah, this seems a clear reference to the star Betelgeuse. So, Basil Juice. Just preserving as much of that pronunciation as we can. That's what I'm going with. Anyway, we've got a Rajang, a Basil Juice, and a Magnamalo waiting to dance with you. This fight's gonna be brutal, even for you, but I got faith in you. And besides, all of Kamura will go Congalala if you come out victorious. Please no Congalalas. You don't want to disappoint him, do you? Now get to it. Its icon is adorable. Oh, also, Basil's Japanese name is Bazaru Gyusu. So yeah, juice is... I mean, yeah, it's close enough. to the Japanese pronunciation as well. Yay, layered armor. It took some help from Nakago and the others, but we can now forge more kinds of decorations for you. You'll be faced with some grueling hunts from here on, I'm sure. Make sure your gear doesn't leave you lacking. And also layered armor? Ah, Redmond, there's something I should tell you about if you have a moment. We've made the necessary preparations so you can now have layered armor made. It lets you change the look of your regular armor. You know, you already know that because you're already wearing some, but I'm just required to tell you this. Honestly, it's not the sort of thing I would have ever thought of. Nakago suggested it, said it might help to keep your spirits up. Try it out for yourself, why don't you? Here, have this outfit voucher so you can do just that. Wait, outfit vouchers? Do we need those? I mean, I guess we do. Okay, so does everything take outfit vouchers? Yeah, looks like it. So, how do we get more? Also, wow, some armors take 3. Neat. Oh boy, there's a new jewel type that we need to get. I like that Challenger and Tenderizer jewels exist now. I need a lot of Lazarite jewels. And we can make protective polish decos. Razor sharp decos. Still no handicraft decos. Interesting. I guess they're probably saving those for patch 3.0. Or maybe for when we've fought certain monsters that are not currently available to us. And our buddies' level caps have increased. Also, the buddies that we haven't hired are higher level. Hey, look, it's Barky Dios. Hi, Barky Dios. Ah, Hunter, it does my heart glad to see an individual of your profession doing so well. And so, to support your efforts, I have added new items for trade. All of these will serve you well on a hunt. I await news of your further exploits with bated breath, and do not hesitate to call on me if you find a use for my talents. I mean, she is a hunter, so her talents are hunting, right? So, what if I want her to join me on hunts, huh? That would be a use for her talents. Ooh, Kelby horns and gloamgrass buds. Neat. Were those always available from her before? Either way, I don't need them right now. Yeah, Shadow Mega layered is transmog. Just straight up, you choose what your armor looks like despite what your armor is. And these guys are going to tell me about the stuff that we already know. Hang on a sec. Got to check something real quick. Yep. I just got a notification. And I realized I don't have desktop audio muted. So sorry if that went through and made some of you think that you got a notification. Okay, so these guys are telling me literally the same stuff as the guys outside told me. Okay. Now, to actually get to questing. Aren't there supposed to be new arena quests? Are they just unlocked already, or do they unlock later? They unlock later, apparently. I've been waiting for you, Redmond. I've just heard from the Hunters Guild. You've unlocked your HR. Congratulations. And it'll keep increasing the more you accomplish out in the field. That's what'll prove your abilities as a hunter. The higher your rank, the more challenging the quests you'll get to tackle. Ibushi and Narwa may have turned tail for now, but only so they can soon return at full strength in all their former glory. They will surely show themselves in due time. Until then, it's vital that you keep your skills sharp. Both Hinoa and I have full confidence in your abilities, Redmond. Continue to strive for greatness. Now then, why not take a look at the quest list? I would love to. Okay, we got a new page of quests. Hello, we've got an Apex Archeros. And, turns out that, Almadron's a Royal Ludroth, and Zenogre is a Juratotus. And Gos Harag is a Royal Ludroth, and Rajang's a Juratotus. And Magnamalo is a Royal Ludroth, and Nargacuga is a Juratotus. I think it's Basil time. I don't remember what Basil's weak to, but I'm going to assume that ice does a non-zero amount of damage, so yeah. My ice weapon's my best weapon anyway, as long as the ice isn't resisted. So yeah, let's go. Party Crasher, Basil Juice. Can I just say how nice it is seeing a question mark on the map again? Like, this game's been out for only a month, and already we've got 6 monsters that weren't in it before. I'm very pleased. And next month we're going to get more monsters too. Like, they revealed that the end of May is when we're getting update 2 for patch 3.0. Like, I already put 200 hours into this game. So, like, I've already very much gotten my money's worth for it. I've had a great time with it. Sure, it's been a little content light, but not so content light that I couldn't put 200 hours into it. And now, we've got more monsters. Yes. Yes, I do want this bird, owl, cat thing. There it is. Hey, you. And there's our bagel. Oh man, I totally didn't realize. This means that we get a new version of the bagel theme. Get to the good part. You know, as nice as this theme is so far, I miss how it used to basically just take over the game. Like, this part with the trumpets used to be like everything that you were hearing when the music was playing. Like, they really toned down Basil's theme. I appreciate the chorus, but like, come on, where's the bombast that used to be here? So, I've just realized that this monster makes Wirefall a much more dangerous proposition. Because, like, if you Wirefall into a bomb, you're gonna explode. That's how it works. Yeah, it's interesting how, like, without any changes to Basil itself, the change to hunter capabilities has made Basil somehow more dangerous. That's honestly fascinating. Like, by adding more tricks to our toolbox, they made Basil more dangerous. Thanks for the ride there, Basil. Got the tail. Dang it. Evade distance, actually. caused a problem there. Evaded too far in, and thus put myself right onto a bomb. Oh, cool. I lost track of the thing. Didn't actually manage to get it with my flash. And got exploded for my troubles. Nice sleep toad there, cat. I wonder, is Basil's back still breakable? And if so, is it still basically impossible to break? Go for a wing because I know those are breakable and can give us wings. Which I know I want. There's one wing. And there's the other wing. So if the back is still breakable, then it should be the only break we have left, unless they added leg breaks, which I doubt. I'm using too many mega potions without using my first aid meds. Well, we can't zero sum the legs anymore. That's unfortunate, considering getting leg flinches while this thing is enraged makes it unable to use bombs for a little bit. And apparently it really doesn't like that Almudron. Yeah, you got a tail from the tail. Oh, come on, you're not falling? Is it because you've already been flashed a couple times, or is it just that you're not allowed to be flashed out of the air while you're doing a bombing run? Which is it, Basil? You gotta tell me if you're a cop. there's our KO. And here comes our mount. Oh, we've got 3 wire beds. That's excellent. Ripe for the capture, you say? Well then, let's bring this bagel home. Not a whole lot different from World, but the differences for hunters make it a more challenging fight, and that's fascinating to me. Like, if we just never used Wirefall at all, it would actually be just the same as it was in World. But since we do use Wirefall... Oh, hello. Gem! And a Lazarite Jewel. And an outfit voucher. I wonder, what quests are going to give those? Is it every quest? So this says, may fire quell fury. But it's just a Rajang. But it's unstable environment. So I am betting that there'll be a bagel in here. Wait, why is return... Oh. Okay, so the Basil quest, you do it once and it counts as cleared. But it actually cycles between locales. Interesting. So it's kind of like the Valstrax quest in GU. Except instead of counting as separate quests, it all counts as one quest. But anyway, you know what? Let's do this. Because we haven't done an Apex Archeros outside of Rampages. Hey, we actually have info on these guys now. So Apex Archeros does not like the fires. And hey, ice is secondary for Basil. Let's actually see if the Basil Switch Axe has made it in. It sure has, and we've got 3 other trees. Okay, so it's Kashala, Teo, and Camellios. That's easy to see. Still need more Basil stuff, and also much more Zenny. Looks like we've got new upgrades for things. Dang, Anjanath gets an upgrade? I mean, I'm not super surprised at that, but... Rathalos gets an upgrade too. Not that they'll let us see it. I'm excited. I want all this new stuff. Also, I want the Zenny to pay for it. What about Basil armor? Anything special going on here? Oh, we've got Damascus armor too. Tremor Res 2 plugs 2, not bad. Tremor Res handy on the chest, not bad. Plugs 1 on the gloves, that's not amazing. Handy plugs on the waist, on the other hand, is interesting. Wait, why is Raknakadaki showing as new when I've already crafted all of it? Game, this isn't new. I've already crafted it. Okay, so we got handy 2 on the gloves here and handy 1 on the hat there. So yeah, the waist is fascinating. Handy 2 on the legs. Not bad. And what do we got with Basil? Artillery guard, guard up agitator, load shells guard up, load shells guard, and artillery guard. Gee, I wonder what weapon they want using Basil armor. Do you think it might just maybe be gun lance? And Kratos, this is dropping on the 28th GMT. Most of the times that the official Monster Hunter social media things give out are going to be in GMT. So, yeah. US time, we get it earlier. Hooray. Anyway, time to fight this Apex Archeros and see what this means that we can fight it outside of rampages. I'm hoping it means that it's got actual gear. I'm also hoping it doesn't have the same amount of HP that it has in Rampages, because that would be absurd. I wonder, is it going to play the Apex Monster music, or is it going to play the Shrine Ruins music? Did I forget to restock items? I sure did. But I'll be fine. Excuse me, bird. That's right, Apex Archeros has a hard butt and a soft face. Ha! I love when things like that happen. Well, it may have a loud roar, but not a long-range one. Can I not zero-sum his face? Well, looks like his arms are softer than his face anyway. Bear falls down a lot. Way to toss it over my head, stupid. I wonder if Apexes are still non-rideable. I could use my puppet spider to find out. You know, it's kind of fascinating. Not related to Apex Archeros, but the fact that the first monster new to this patch that they let us fight is the one that they didn't actually tell us was in the patch. Okay, yep, not rideable. Confirmed. They go down as if they're going to be rideable, but then they just decide, actually, no. So yeah, can't mount an Apex. Good to know. I knew you couldn't in Rampages because it would be silly if you could, but the fact that we can't in standard quests means that we actually, like, have to fight them the whole time. Also, I can definitely confirm at this point that while it may be a high-rank quest, and it may be not in a rampage where we're doing tons and tons of damage, this Apex Bear is still just an Apex Bear. And an Apex Bear is still just a bear. Ooh, that was one more swipe than I expected, Bear. And that is a cap-ready Bear, presuming capture is a thing we can do now. I doubt it is, but I have to check. Will the trap work? We're not going to find out until the bear comes back. Okay, so they are still immune to traps, so no capturing this bear. I suppose that's why my cat didn't say anything about it being capturable. Oh, that was a lucky flinch. Okay, so that roar was mysteriously longer range than one of the ones that happened before. Missed. Got him, though. Still no special parts. That's a bit of a shame. Makes it so that doing this quest is going to be really just not at all worth it. I mean, I guess if it still gives Apex Beast Claws, this is faster than doing an Apex Archeros Rampage. But, like, for the effort it takes just to bring down this one bear? I don't know. Just to get Archeros parts, that is not very worth it. Okay, so we still get Apex Beast Claws. Yay, more Lazurite jewels and also outfit vouchers. I want all of these things. And we're already HR 13 after 2 quests. I'm glad HR raising isn't as glacially slow as it was in World. Get more than one per quest. So what's up with the Master Atsushi's challenges? So both of these give new petal aces. Let's play with the monkey. I'm guessing there's going to be a Basil there again, based on the fact that the quest name is May Fire Quell Fury. Especially given the existence of unstable environment. But who knows? Maybe there's no Basil. Maybe there's some other fire monster hiding in the frozen, or the Frost Islands, waiting to quell Rajang's fury. There is no fire here. Anywhere in this quest, there is no fire. Why is it May Fire Quell Fury when there is no fire? Also, I should take one of those. I should take both trap tools. There's no reason to leave one in the box. I wonder what new petal aces we're going to get. Because, like, there's already a health-focused one, a defense-focused one, and an attack-focused one. I don't think there's a stamina-focused one. I think this one that we're using right now, the attack one, happens to have the most stamina. So maybe a stamina-focused one, though that would be kind of weird. Or maybe we'll just get an improvement to one of the petal aces we've already got. If we do get an improvement, I hope it, rather than improving the numbers at the cap, just improves the gains. So, like, if we're running around getting 9 stamina per stamina bird and 5 health per health bird, if that could be bumped up to, like, I don't know, 14 and 9, I would absolutely adore that. Just anything that would make it so that I don't have to collect so many birds to get the same buffs. Because, yeah. I don't need higher numbers, I just need quicker numbers. Also, for reals, there's nothing new on this quest. Why is this a special quest? Capture a Rajang. Like, I have fought Rajangs before. This ain't even a Furious Rajang. It's just a Rajang. It is a monkey. A standard, run-of-the-mill monkey. Dogjong, where are you? Why are you playing with the baggies? They were over there minding their own business. I actually got my S rank on the Rajang Arena quest yesterday, so like, yeah. I know how to play with monkeys. Especially when I've actually got items and tricks that I can use. And using a weapon that I actually enjoy. I mean, it's not that I don't enjoy greatswords, it's that I much prefer Switch Axe. Nice KO there, Dogjong. And this quest will let us prove whether it is Rajang or Dogjong who is the better Zhang. I think it's Dogjong. I may be biased, though. Oh, Gosharag got punched first. I love Gosharag. Just in general. And the fact that when you're riding it, you can just make it punch things repeatedly. I think I'm ready to say it. Gosharag is absolutely my favorite new monster that they added in this game. Almudron's great, but I love Gosharag. Crit squids. Thanks for the free weapon there, Rajang. Wow, nice miss, Barrioff. And there's one number 2. I'm probably not getting the arms, but then again, I don't really care that much. If I can't zero sum it, chances are it's not a break I'm going to get. Because zero sum is too fun. You press buttons and then damage happens. What's not to like? Wow, the file burst got the tail flinch? Alright, Rajang, anytime you want to be cap ready, I will take you home. But if you do not decide to be cap ready, well, then I'm just going to have to keep beating on you. Hope you're cool with that. And you understand what you're getting yourself into. Oh, nappy time. Now, just to raise the amount of amp that I get from my Soaring Wyvern Strike, I'm entering the max efficiency mode or whatever it's called. And then I'm taking this monkey home. There we go. Also, can confirm there was absolutely no fire on this quest at all. Maybe there's a chance that Basil could have shown up, but he didn't. And thus, we got a quest to just capture Rajang when we've already hunted many, many Rajangs. And we already had a Rajang quest. Sure, it wasn't a capture quest, but we already had a Rajang quest. Oh boy, my cat stole a beast gem. Underworld Petal Ace. What's that? Okay. So it is the, oh wait, Fortitude Petal Ace also has the same max stamina. So this drops the defense, or no, it's just a better Fortitude Petal Ace. Why does the Fortitude Petal Ace still exist then? Yeah, this has higher health and higher health gain. The same stamina and stamina gain. Higher attack and higher attack gain. And higher defense and higher defense gain. There is no more reason to ever even look at this Petal Ace. It's completely outclassed. Hopefully we get one that completely outclasses this. That would be delightful. Weren't there supposed to be new single-player only quests? Let's see. Ah. Yes. Yes, there was. I mean... yeah, why not? Still using my ice weapon because it does a non-zero amount of damage on all three of these. And looks like we start off with only a monkey. He's bigger than the one we just fought. Yes, Shadow Mega, we've got at least this one new single-player quest. It is a village quest that is secretly a high-ranked quest, except not so secretly, because it says advanced on the tin, and it features monsters that don't exist until high rank. And this quest is unlocked by finishing all the other village quests, I believe. At least Fugen said something about having done all the village quests when he gave it to us. Or said something about completing all the quests, but... clearly I haven't completed every online quest because they've added some. Or not online, but hub. You know what I mean. And we've got our bagel. Oh, hello. Do these two still have a turf war? And if so, can it occur in the arena? Looks like the answer to the second question is no. And the answer to the first question is unknown. I really should have looked into whether I could upgrade my armor further. Because they did increase the armor upgrade cap. But then again, I don't have Zenny. And armor upgrades take Zenny. So it turns out zero-summing something that isn't the Basil is dangerous, because if the Basil's spreading bombs around, then you're gonna get exploded by the bombs and not get knocked off of anything, and just generally gonna be a bad time. These are things that we learn when we try to zero-sum monkeys in front of Basils. Also rude, they just give us regular first aid meds in this quest. Oh no. It slipped through. Clearly these monsters have increased mount tolerance, because if we were on a regular map, this Rajang definitely would have been mounted already. Nice para on the Basil. Shame I can't really take advantage of it. Worth considering the capture. Also, yeah, just plain zero summing when there's more than one monster in the area just seems like not the smartest idea I've ever had. I'm sorry, did you just try to beam me up here? Monkey's in rampage mode, so I can't shock trap him right now. There it goes. Basil! And no more monks. Why am I sharper? I'm at white. Why is Basil bombing a Rajang? Like, he is specifically bombing... Okay. Okay. He remembered I was here. And I'm going to capture the Magnamalo in addition to the Basil. Or not in addition to the Basil, instead of the Basil. So I could just Farcaster back up and get my hands on more traps. But I think I'm going to kill the Basil. Capture the Magnamalo specifically because we've got a request thing to do it. Welcome to the arena, Magnamalo. I hope you enjoyed being slapped by the Basil. I want to ride this Basil just to see what we can do with it when we ride it. So, Magnamalo, if you would be so kind as to beat it up. Alright, got the tail. Dang it. Okay, that's a rideable Basil. Do we have... No, there's no spare wire bug around. That's fine. Okay, just X. A forward lunge, back and X. A fire spit, just A. The little forward that. Back and A. Body slam. So it looks like A, dodge, back A. Might be the thing to do for damage. Hopefully this bagel gives us a Mount-a-Mallow. Also, hopefully I can not die. Cool, we're out of good healing. I think it is well timed to use this easy Farcaster. Focus on the Magnamalo for a bit, just to see if we can't get it mounted before the bagel goes away. Because if so, then that's free damage on the bagel. That looks... No, not mount ready? Ow. That's mount ready. I guess I'll take the bagel home. I no longer have a reason not to. Magnamalo, why you gotta put this floaty stuff right on top of the bagel? I'm trying to get this bagel out of your way. Oh, that's right. I do need to take new pictures. New monsters does mean new photos to take. Good job, dog, I guess. Alright, the tail is ours. And the cat is ready to become ours. We haven't broken its face yet. But honestly, I don't need the Magamello orb, so who cares? And give me that tail. Having Basil just put bombs all over the place while you're hunting something else. Oh boy, that's annoying. HR 19. I've unlocked the flame seal? What's the flame seal? I'm guessing it's a weapon.
Yeah.
I don't know why I talked to you. You didn't have an a talkie bubble. Let's see what kind of trash we got here. Okay, that's actually really nice. I would have loved to see it with slots. But as is, that's already pretty dang good. I'll deal with melding more things later. So low-rank Renos and low-rank bugs are the most useful things I can send my Meowcenaries after right now. It's kind of disappointing that that's the case. But it is the case. Curbster, a Pecco that could call a Basil whenever would just be a Pecco in a game that has Basil. And let's just confirm whether or not there are additional village quests. There are not. Can I make the Basil switch axe yet? No, I cannot. Still need more fuses. Oh, Flame Seal is this. Oh. Okay, it's just an eye patch that gives a bunch of crit eye. No slots, though. But 4 points of crit eye. Not bad. How much defense can I get on these? Okay. So we can get 14 more points. Not gonna bother right now, though. So we need one more HR. Yeah, this will definitely be worth one. Also, apparently that village Magnamalo, despite giving high rank parts, did not count as a high rank Magnamalo. Interesting that they've only got 2 monsters on the field at the moment. Why not just have all 3? Hello, Free Blastode. Hello, free Blastode. I guess today is Blastode Day. Hello, free Blastode. So that last one's a fixed spawn. I'm sorry, did that Blastode explode my dog and not the T-Rex? Well, that's what we've got spares for. Okay, you don't gotta be that munchy, buddy. Why do I not have max potions in this item set? Seems like an oversight at this point. I mean, I know the reason that I didn't put them in to begin with is because I didn't have very many and they don't max out your health cap. But, like, we're taking enough damage that they would be very nice to have as an option. Where you going, buddy? Literally nowhere? Then why did I get... Oh, did I not have enough juice to zero sum? Ow. See, now he's leaving. Why do you have to go for my pets instead of me? If he was going for me, he would have gotten his teeth stuck on this pillar. Goodbye, pillar. Ow. Already captured. I mean, this is a 3-monster quest, so... Also, we've been here for like 8 minutes. Oh, so much for that para. Just seeing if I can't get a mount on him before he goes down. Bit of a shame that it had to force me onto him. I wanted to carve the tail before getting on, but that's fine. This Tigrex has a date with this water spout. And there we go. And now let's go get this Rathian. So I want to mount this Rathian so that I can use her to beat up the Rachna. And then I want to bonk the Rachna into the lava spout. Alright, I wonder, can Rathian follow me over here yet? She can. Good, because that means we're getting double the fun. Dang, HR24 already? Nice, Pisces. I suppose with how quickly they give us HR points, that's actually quite reasonable. That was actually kind of cool, exploding off and getting all that health because the cat put the bubbles there. Wow, that was a really bad time for one of my moves to carry me backwards into the fire. Or into the web, rather. Would have loved to take advantage of that Thunderblight, but Rachna's face is a hitbox that doesn't exist all the time. And there's the face break. And there's the Rachna. Hello, Rathian. I'm here to finish what we started. Oh, cool. She's gonna flip one. Ow. Alright, one wing down, one to go. I don't think we're getting that anymore. I was right. So this will definitely get us from HR 19 to HR 20. And then from there, we should have access to new stuff. It's nice of them to be giving out so many Zenny eggs. Because, oh boy, do I need them. All right, later, Curbster. And it looks like we just got the pedal ace for, or the award for getting every pedal ace. Right, don't even need to talk to Fugan. So what does this new pedal ace we just got do? The absolute pedal ace. What's absolute about it? It's just the underworld one, but it swaps health for stamina. I guess it's a upgrade over the hunting pedal ace? 170, 1550. 70, 70, 1330. Yeah. I mean, it is, in terms of everything except attack, an upgrade over what we've got. Though it takes 8 red birds to maximize attack with that, where it only takes 5 with this. I like 5 birds. Why, hello there, Redmond. An urgent quest has come up. A Chameleos is causing trouble in the shrine ruins. You'll need to get rid of it, It's not often the old mist wyvern makes its presence known. Perhaps the rampage has something to do with it. In any case, you've the strength to best this beast. But you mustn't be careless, or else you might end up as dinner. Golden Hojo cast, huh? Nope. Redmond, an urgent quest has come in. Just so you're aware, completing this urgent quest unlocks HR 20 for you. Meaning, your HR won't increase anymore until you complete it. The target is an elder dragon, a Chameleos. It's known for its uncanny ability to vanish into thin air. Well, hazy air. Be careful out there and watch your item pouch. Well then, good luck. All right. So, if memory serves, Chameleos is weakest to dragon and then fire. Ancient Phantom Chameleos. Alrighty. So we've got an Anja and a Rathalos on the map. That's interesting. Actually, that's really interesting. We've got standard monsters on a map with an Elder Dragon on it. That might be a series first. No, it's not. Because Iceborne. But we've got 2 standard monsters on a map with an Elder Dragon on it. That might be a series first. Just going to grab a few more birds, and then I'll take that Rathalos to meet the Chameleos. This Antidobra will probably also come in handy, considering Chameleos has what was formerly known as noxious poison, but what is now known as venom. wonder if Rathalos is allowed to just fly up this ledge. Nope, we gotta take the long way. Even though he's flying. Like, I get why the jumping monsters don't get to just go up it while being ridden. But this guy is flying. Hey, Cammy, a long time no see. I like how Cammy does its traditional overdramatic knockdown every single time it gets knocked down during the Mount of Punisher. Oh wow, that doesn't just do wind anymore, it actually launches rocks? Okay, this is fun. I like this. I love that it lets me zero-sum him while he's going invisible and going somewhere. They didn't have to do that. It is a delight that they did it. Oh, that stuff sticks around, huh? Oh, come on. That hits me when I'm on top of his face? Rude. At least it didn't poison me, but rude. Also, I didn't restock after the last quest. I am a genius. Well, if I cart, I can restock. Was looking around for another wire bug, didn't see one. Oh, that's right. It sticks around because he can move it. Completely forgot about that part from GU. All right, we got the tail. And we even got a tail from the tail. How delightful. What was that? Oh, that was you getting ready to do this. So I want in there, but I didn't want to get hit by it. And now his horn's broken, so he shouldn't be able to go fully invisible anymore. And indeed, he cannot. Also nice. Hi, Anja. That was a cute little dance. Ah, right. That dance is the precursor to this. I forget, did his back break separately from his wings in GU? Ow. Oh, dang. He's paralyzed over there. And he's almost dead, but I'm actually dead. Yeah, a little late on the healing bubble there, Cat. Probably should have sharpened. How hilarious would it be if Chameleos could eat your wire bugs? Like, he is a chameleon with a big, stretchy, sticky tongue. He's known for stealing items. Wire bugs aren't items, but I mean... Like, just look at him. You would think that he would be able to snatch a wire bug right out of the air. Dang, couldn't quite get over it. Got him, though. So it's a little easier than GU's Chameleos, but I enjoy this incarnation. It's got some adorable animations. Chameleos remains the cutest Elder Dragon. Also, welcome back, Pisces. Dang it, I forgot to take a picture. Well, it's not like I won't be fighting more Chameleoses. And you know what? These new monsters that they've added could be an excuse to do another Huntemon Snap stream. My, Redmond, a job well done. You've slain the Chameleos, an unequivocal testament to the advancement of your skills, and far more quickly than I had foreseen. I'm just giddy with anticipation to see how much more powerful you'll become. Make sure you keep up the good work and get that HR as high as you can. So, what's my HR now? Welcome back, Redmond. Slaying that Chameleos couldn't have been easy. By the way, did it really look like Master Hojo's illustration? Yeah, it did. I'm sorry, it's just, I haven't read up on the creature as much as I'd like. I haven't had the chance to see one either. It's such a weird-looking creature. It's hard to believe that such a thing actually exists, and... Sorry for my tangent, Hunter. Ah, please, continue. With the completion of this quest, you've unlocked HR 20. Keep up the good work, Redmond. Hey, I'm HR 24 now. So, what else we got? Literally nothing else? Okay, cool. I guess we'll be doing these then. But which Royal Ludroth and Juratotus do I want to go for first? Well, I haven't caught a high-rank Magnamalo yet, so I guess that one. Of course I get jackpot on the lottery after the one that's got a decoration. Let's actually go see about Chameleos gear first. I wonder what Chameleos dog gear looks like. Oh, also Basil dog gear. Turns him into a lion. I can respect that. And we've got a wizard dog. Not gonna lie, that's pretty great. Oh, really? I've clearly not checked dog armor in too long. Ooh, we can make the Chameleos axe. Oh, it's a power file. Not gonna bother right now. Wait, Basil's on bone in this game? Wasn't it on iron in World? That's weird. Right, armor exists too. Mind's Eye, Ballistics, and Evade window. What's Chameleos Blessing? Sometimes increases the effects of Spiribirds. Dang, Chameleos Blessing is interesting. Like, it does different things at every step. Negates minor and major wind at level 2. Extends poison effect on monsters at level 3. And negates all wind at level 4. So levels 3 and 4 are clearly meant to counter Kushala. Which is not surprising, because that's what Chameleos armor has always been for. Yeah, fascinating. We actually got a set bonus that's useful. Slots could use work. Also, there's supposed to be new rampage skills available or something. But I'm not seeing anything especially new here. So I guess it must only be for the new weapons. And let's actually check the Argosy real quick. Because I am going to need lots of Zenny. So if we could actually have freaking Zenny ores available, then I could get some more of that. Let's take a different path than usual. Dogjong, please, try and keep up. Dogjong, what are you doing? Why are you lagging behind so far? Really? You're gonna waste my Thunderblight? Jerk. Oh, you just wanted to come over here and do some grooming? That was a quick draw. Feels like the monsters in these quests are hitting a lot harder than they were in the pre-2.0 quests. Also, this Magamalo seems kind of big. Hello. My health. Where did it all go? Really, Roggy? You just couldn't abide me carving this tail? I know this isn't the way the Magamala went, I just want this bird. Ripe for the capture, you say? I'll be the judge of that. Yep. Actually, let's grab this water beetle before we go down there. Or mud beetle. Seems like a small Nargacuga. This seems like a really small Nargacuga. Also, yeah, these monsters are absolutely doing more damage than usual. They must be assuming that I would have upgraded my armor by now. Joke's on them. I'm broke. And also, I'm worried that I might end up replacing some armor pieces with others. Makes one reluctant to upgrade if one might not even use the piece that was upgraded. Sock coming a mile away, Narga. Yes, Outlander, this is indeed a Nargacuga kitten. At least by the looks of it. I'll be surprised if it's not a crown. This thing's tiny. And that's a red bird. I like red birds. somewhere a little more conducive to multi-vaunting. And there we go. We have defeated a Royal Ludroth and a Juratotus. At least according to the quest text. At least it tells us what they are here. Yep, that was indeed a kitten. Gold small. Okay, someone... Oh. Wow, Pisces, that makes it sound like the Chameleos Rampage skill is basically just a chance at a free Spear Bird. If so, that'd be pretty neat. To capture Magnum Malo, such a feat is truly incredible. With you here, Kimura shall have nothing to worry about. And neither will I, knowing that I will never need to take up arms again. Excuse me, I misspoke. In any case, there is a weapon that I'd like a skilled hunter like you to have. The blueprints are now at the smithy. I hope that you find it useful in your future endeavors. So is that him say? Was he trying to say that he'll never have to take up arms again? Or was he trying to say that he will never have to take up arms against? I'm guessing again. Which means he was probably a hunter once. Maybe he hides his face because he's embarrassed about some scar that he got from hunting. I could see it. Well, we've already done a few monkeys, so as much as I love Gosharag, we'll save him for later. So, Almadron and Zenogre. I'm guessing ice is going to be the closest to a shared weakness. Yeah, ice is just fine against Almudron, and it's great against an ogre, so yes. That is excellent, because I love my ice axe. It is the best one I have, by a wide margin. And you know what? We've got some Zenny right now. I can spend some. Two points handy is hard to beat. Expensive, though. This is just 1 point of handy, but still. There aren't that many sources of handy right now. Two points Razor Sharp is tough to beat, also. Yeah, let's go for it. There we go. Now we've got 42 more defense than we had before. Pisces, the difference between Razor Sharp and Protective Polish is Protective Polish prevents sharpness from decreasing for X amount of time after sharpening. X being 30 seconds, 60 seconds, or 90 seconds, depending on what level of Protective Polish you have. Razor Sharp is a chance on every single hit that you make with the weapon to just have that hit not consume any sharpness. So, like, if we take a look, I've got Razor Sharp 3, which means that half of the time my attacks do not use any sharpness. Protective Polish is considerably better if you don't have a lot of whatever your highest tier of sharpness is. So, like, in this weapon's case, I would probably be better off using Protective Polish over Razor Sharp, because I've only got a tiny amount of white. But if we're only looking at the blue and just ignoring the white, like if I didn't have the handicraft that was giving me the white, I would say that Razor Sharp is probably going to be more efficient overall. So yeah, it's really just about how often you want to sharpen. Razor Sharp keeps you from needing to sharpen, whereas Protective Polish gives you a buffer zone during which you won't have to sharpen. Protective Polish is also really good for weapons that hit very quickly, like dual blades. Honestly surprised this dog hasn't finished charging yet. There it is. And if only I had managed to actually stick in with a zero sum instead of just doing an elemental discharge, I would have at least gotten to finish my discharge. I don't get why those slams hit you regardless of which hand you're on. Like, the hand that he slams with and the hand that he doesn't slam with are both part of the hit zone. At least when I'm zero summoned. And it's unpleasant. Wow, this honey's already back. Just have a drink first, Zenogre. Alright, thanks for waiting. You're a champ. This might be a tiny Almadron. So Pisces, here's the thing about your defense boost. It will definitely make you feel safer, but in terms of actual damage reduction, it's not actually doing a whole lot for you. I would suggest dropping defense boost entirely and just going with some other skill that'll help boost your damage output. Everything else you got there is fantastic. Oh, look who followed us. And look who slammed me off his face. So for level 1 decoration slots, it is tough to get ones that are actually valuable. But there's a lot of quality of life stuff you can put in those slots. Like, free meal is fantastic. Stun res is huge. Like, honestly, using the level 1 slots as flex slots and just putting in whatever helps you resist whatever the monster you're going up against does is a good strategy. So, like, Muck Res when you're going up against an Almadron. Or, Blast Res if you're going against Teostra. Poison Res against Chameleos.
Jasper.
Or you can just do whatever element your weapon has. You can increase that, like fire attack for a fire weapon, etc. But I personally swear by stun res and free meal. Can't go wrong with those. So, I know this guy's cap ready, and I do want to capture him. I'm just going to dung him real quick. Because there's something I want to check. I won't have time for it if I have to also carve the tail after capping him. Because that Zinogre was our biggest Zinogre. And I want to see how big that is. Silver large. Yeah, Jumpmaster is great for Insect Glaive. And smallest Almadron. Gold small. It was small. So this is what a gold small Almadron looks like. And that's 2 quests in a row we've gotten a gold small. Really? Another?
Jasper.
And a gold egg. That's very nice. Alright, I guess it's time for our monkey and our goss. I wonder why we can't see this yet. Does it maybe need Apex Rathalos parts? Well, then why not seeing this? What do you need from me, Anja? Is it Teo? It's probably Teo. So we're going to go in with ice first. Going to go after the monkey. And then when the monkey is down, we'll swap to fire for Goss. And would you look at that? They were kind enough to put the monkey next to us. So that also means we're going to be starting the fight with basically no birds. Yeah, hunger resist is pretty solid. Especially with how quickly the stamina cap decreases in this game. Previous games, it wasn't so aggressive. But in this game, we get hungry fast. Probably because we only eat dongo. Like, if we actually had some meat before the hunt, that'd probably be a little more filling, I would think. Hi, Mr. Monkey. Not only is this the third monkey we've fought today, it's the second one we've fought here. Interesting that only these 2 monsters are on the field. I wonder if we'll get an invading bomber jet at some point. Come on, laser. Nice. There are two things the monkey can do after that rolling tackle thing. One is laser, one is try and grab you. I always prefer laser because it keeps him in one spot and just gives you free hits. As long as you don't get hit by it, which is super easy to do as long as you know it's coming. It's a much longer period of him being holding still than when he does his grab, too. At least in most cases. That last grab attempt, he did hold still for a long while. So Pisces, is this your first Monster Hunter? I remember my first Monster Hunter. Got into the game, well, got into the franchise because I saw the commercials for Monster Hunter Tri on TV. They had the Lagiacrus in them. Love the aesthetics of that monster, and that got me interested. And then I tried the demo disc for Monster Hunter Tri. And that demo disc sold me on the franchise forever. Ah, okay. So you've just been out of Monster Hunter for a little bit. Got it. Probably should have bonked the Rajang instead of punishing it. Got it. Just seeing if I can't mount this Rajang before it dies. Because if I can, then that's a lot of free damage against Goss. And there it is. Freaking KO'd him with a laser. Also broke his face with freaking Rajang alone. Nice horn break, Dogjong. Nice shot, Manny. Right, I need to change my weapon. Ice isn't really going to do much against Gosharag. Yeah, it'd probably be faster to go to the other camp at this point, but I'm already on my dog. Sometimes it's fun to just go there manually. Get to zoom around. Oh, having a nap, huh? I don't mind exploiting that. Gonna put this on his back. Not because the damage is good, but because it's a semi-difficult break. So getting a bunch of damage on the back for free is nice. Man, I miss how in World rations would fill up your current stamina in addition to increasing your maximum. That was nice. Now they only increase your current stamina by the same amount that they increase your maximum. That is less nice. I almost got caught in that. And nap time for him. That's the exact wrong direction there. And there's the back break we were going for. Wow, full zero sum on that left hand and we didn't even break his sword? There goes the hand. Would very much like to get that other hand before he dies. Well, I did not get the other hand before he died. Yeah, Basil is pretty neat. If you've never played World, it is definitely a thing. It's a very unique monster, too. I always appreciate uniqueness in monsters. And we are HR 30. So this should give us either Teo or Kushala or both. Who's it gonna be? First, let's deal with this lottery before I forget. Redmond, I've an urgent quest for you. As we speak, a Kushala Daora threatens to lay waste to the Frost Islands. The winds it calls alone could plunge the entire region into sheer oblivion. There's not a soul I would trust to handle a crisis like this more than you. Now then, hop to it, to it! So we've got Kushala. Hopefully poison is better against Kushala now than it used to be. Or than it was in World, rather. Because poison used to be fantastic. At least in terms of usability, usefulness. I've got no wind res. I should swap some free meal for some wind res. Oh, I've got one wind res. But let's have more than one wind res. Let's have 3 wind res. And I don't need a brace jewel because we're not in multi, so there we go. It's not going to resist dragon wind, but high wind will be immune. Redmond, we have an urgent quest for you. Just so you're aware, completing this urgent quest unlocks HR 30 for you. Your target is a Kushala Daora, an elder dragon with metallic scales that can manipulate wind. It will attack you with cyclones or use them to form defensive barriers. Study its patterns to find an opening. Well then, best of luck. Just for curiosity. Oh, so it's already here, huh? And what does red 7-star mean? Ah, it means HR 8 plus. Got it. Yeah, we're doing Kushala. Rampages are for multi. Wow, they sure made its wings look like a spider web. Hojo, you need to work on your art. And we don't need our traps and stuff, so this will do just fine. You know what? Let's actually give our cat and dog poison weapons. Just so that they can help out. In fact, let's make some Chameleos scraps for them. There. There we go. At least we're getting Camellios to be of some use. And let's also check for more stuff. Our Meowcenaries are back, which means I also need to do the other thing, the Kahoot nest, that one. Nice golden egg. And let's go fight this Kushala. Hopefully poison turns off its bad wind in this game. Because there is no Elder Seal in this game. Shadow upon the Tempest, Kushala Daora. Oh, actually, before we get started hunting in earnest, I need to take a quick break because my cat demands food. So I'll be back shortly. Okay, I am back. My cat is fed, and all is well. And the fact that they gave us poison knives is a good sign. Is there a stink mink around here? Yes. I'm gonna go grab it. Specifically because I know Magnamalo and Teostra have a turf war, which means that Magnamalo and Kushala must also have a turf war. And there's a Magnamalo on this map. Oh, it's down there. Is it just mirrors? Or no, this is fairly standard. Magnamalo, take a whiff. I said take a whiff, not a bite. I'm sorry, what harmed me there? Okay, he's caught the scent. Oh, John, please. Heck, Shaw, I brought a friend for you. Oh, you're leaving? You don't want to play with him? But I thought you would be great playmates. Oh, that's fine. We can go farther. Now, please, if you would turf war. It's kind of a shame they just reused the Rathalos and Aknasom turf war. Wow, Magnamalo ended up mountable after that? Interesting. Maybe it's not a total reuse. I would very much like to see this tail come off. Of course, I would also like to see the horns broken, but the tail coming off is also a thing. And the tail's harder to hit most of the time, so honestly I should be... Oh, Dragon Dive. I should be hitting the horns until he falls down, and then hit the tail after that. That's what I should do. Also, he's currently poisoned and has no wind aura. That's a good sign. Looks like poison doesn't last that long. Used to be incredibly long. looks like subsequent applications are really difficult. I only got 3 knives on him, but still should be enough to at least make a judgment, especially if it's on his second poison. Okay, looks like... Oh, he's not poisoned again. That was... Or now he is. Okay. Digging the new effects on his tornadoes. Cool, we got the wing break. Also known as the least valuable break. Stop putting me on his arms, dang it. Ow. That's fascinating. So he's definitely got you better wire fall or I'm going to punish you move. Because that's exactly what we just saw. Wow, good job, Tigrex. Let's see if we can put some work on that face. Okay, so Tigrex is down A. He doesn't actually move anywhere. He just has a super long wind up. And he freaking holds still. That's not helpful. Alright. Kashala's on the floor. Let's go for the tail. Seriously? The dog woken? Whoa, that's new. Fascinating. Buddy, I don't need your dragon drops. Alright, so that's a face flinch, which gives us tail access. For what it's worth. I wonder what that knockdown's all about. Alright, we got the tail. So now that face is all we care about. Yay, we got a tail from the tail. So the fact that we get tossed up so high whenever he hits us with a wind attack makes him really feel a lot more like a wind monster. Like his winds actually do something. Because previous Kushala incarnations, the wind was just damage mostly. And sure, sometimes it'd knock you on your butt. But like, just knocking you on your butt isn't that impressive. Not when he could be launching you way up into the air and having you spin uncontrollably. Ow. Wow, only the first bite hurts? That's nice of them. Thanks, gold squid. Didn't even know you were here. Oh, this looks bad. I want to not be in that. That's cool. It's got a vacuum effect, and then it's a huge thing. Probably does a ton of damage if you get caught by it. I know what Dragon Blight does, dude. My weapon's elemental properties are just poison. And now that this guy's horns are gone, just poison doesn't matter. Unless they've changed things. And I mean, it looks like he's still got some dark wind, so they might have changed things. No idea what that flinch was all about, but it dropped a sparkly. So there must be something where if you hit him enough, he flinches. But like, it probably got rid of his wind, I would guess. But I wasn't hitting his face. Usually it's his face that flinches him and turns off his wind. Sorry, Magnamal, don't have time to play with you right now. So he's not going to bed yet, huh? Just hanging out? There we go. Yay, we got a horn. Horns are, of course, not its rarest thing. There's gems for that. But Kushala horns tend to be among the rarer things, because gotta get them horn breaks. At least usually. Ah, Redmond, good to see you made it back safe and sound. The threat posed by Kushala Daora has been quelled thanks to you, and things should quieten down in the Frost Islands now. You're becoming such a splendid hunter. It does my aged heart good to watch you grow so. But the path of a hunter does not end. It is a constant journey. I look forward to seeing where yours takes you. Do I get Teo right away? That Kushala Daora was no match for you. Good work. You know, seeing you achieve extraordinary victories like that makes me realize I have to put more effort into my own training. I'm not the only one either. You've sparked a fire in the hearts of everyone in Kimura. Anyway, enough of the mushy stuff. With the completion of this quest, you've unlocked HR 30. Keep up the good work. No, we gotta get to 40 before Teo. Yep, we gotta get to 40 before Teo. And we've got no new quests to do. So you know what? I think at this point it is getting kind of late over here. I think I'm going to have to call this a stream. But before the next stream, I will absolutely have unlocked Teo. And we might even have a Wednesday stream just because I want to fight it. And I don't want to wait 2 days. So yeah, I think tomorrow we'll have a shortish stream. It'll be starting probably around 4:30 Pacific. Yeah, that seems about right. I do have a new rampage to do, but that's not the kind of thing I want to do solo, especially not right now. Especially not when it's getting so late. But yeah. So tomorrow, new Wednesday stream for more new content. Because fun. As always, thanks everyone for watching, chatting, all that good stuff. And I will see you folks next time.